For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. Also, I've got a new merchandise store, hats, hoodies and new tee designs, all available right now on the link in the description. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 17 of Season 3 here at Everton Football Club. We start with some news of a player sale. Luke Garbutt has left us and gone to Middlesbrough for £4.1 million, 3.1 of which has been added to our transfer budget. So, while still not having much money, we have some money. But it's probably not enough to do anything with as of yet. We are still, however, looking to move on at least one more player, most notably Funes Mori, and we'll wait and see what happens with regards the potential of any other bids. We have a game against Watford to start us off in the FA Cup, and then it will be the first leg of the semi-finals of the Football League Cup. Now, what I'm going to do is probably play a stronger side against Watford to make sure we get through, well, hopefully make sure that we get through in the FA Cup, because this is a two-legged affair. If we don't do that well in the first leg with a weaker side, then I can obviously play my stronger side in the second leg and ensure that we get through to the finals. So I want to get through in the FA Cup, and then I think we can still get a decent result in the first leg here against Derby away from home. No away goals, of course, in the Football League Cup until after extra time, I believe, is the... I believe that's the way the rules work. I'm not sure. I never have been entirely too sure what the rules are for the semi-finals of the Football League Cup. But two cup games today, Watford and Derby, and we will advance as far as the game against Tottenham and see what happens elsewhere in the transfer window. Nottingham Forest seemingly 2-0 up against Northampton in the FA Cup as well, or have won 2-0 against Northampton in the FA Cup. And now it's time for us to take on Watford. So that's exactly what we'll do. Telefeu. Have to turn inside, got no options outside. Pitch feels very wide here at Vicarage Road. I don't know why. I presume in FIFA all pitches are the same size. Obviously in real life there are a variety of different dimensions you can have your pitch set at. It might just be because there's a... Oh, that's a good cross. Lukaku heads wide. Maybe because there's a bit of a gap between the edge of the pitch and the stands, as Lukaku just falls over his own teammate in the box there. But the pitch feels super wide here at Vicarage Road. Carrasco. I'm going to try and pull this back for Rafinha and turn quickly. Lay that in front of Krychowiak, who could shoot from distance. Ooh, was a decent shot as well. Good save down low by Jordren. They've obviously got Stefan Jovetic in their squad. Oh, who's going to win that header? It's actually Krychowiak. It won't quite drop, but Williams can knock that down and, in fact, kicks it straight against Carrasco. Work it back to him. He could have a shot from distance. That's dropped kindly for Krychowiak, who's had one shot well saved and now a shot well blocked by Kabasele. Well, we're on top in the opening few moments here, opening 10 minutes or so, and Rafinha might have a header here. No, it's going to come back out. I think it was Cathcart that headed that. Çalhanoğlu in. Krychowiak's up. Prödl wins the header, and Kabasele helps it out. Dominating so far. I just hope that we can actually have a proper chance on goal. We've had one with Lukaku's header, but that cross was rather poorly placed. And JJ eventually, maybe, yes, will get it away after completely schooling me with Carrasco. Lemos with the tackle. Into Lukaku. Holds it up, gets it around the corner. Çalhanoğlu waiting for the run of Lukaku. Into him, get there first. Oh, it's a tidy finish as well into the back of the net. Everton 1, Watford 0. Çalhanoğlu and Romelu Lukaku link up well again. Nice little turn around the corner and just squeezing it across goal with that right foot. I thought about getting there as quickly as possible. Wanted to turn back on the left and then finesse it, but he just kind of ran next to the ball for a little while, which didn't leave me with enough time to be able to turn and get the shot off. So I had to take it on the right. Glad I did. 1-0 Everton. Coleman into Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it was meant for Rafinha, but it went to Carrasco. We'll use Williams here and then go to Carrasco, and that's nicely worked. We'll turn inside quickly, look for Lukaku. See the run coming of Rafinha. Oh, can't find him, though. It's well defended. Cut out nicely. Win that header, though. We could still have an opportunity. Unfortunately, he didn't. Jovetic wins the ball, but Lemos wins it back. Quickly to Lukaku, waiting for support. Lukaku out wide to Williams. Into Rafinha, quickly help it on to Carrasco, who's around the outside the defender. It's well blocked by Kabasele, though. Defended pretty well here, Watford, to be fair. It's only that one real chance that we've had with that through ball to Lukaku that actually led to the goal that has really caused them any sort of problems. I see Carrasco making the run. I floated it, but I put too much on it. 5 minutes to go till half-time. Krychowiak to Deulofeu, into Lukaku. Only a few moments into this second half. That was a strong challenge, but no foul given. Delafeu could poke that to Lukaku, get it on his left foot. Great footwork. Romelu. Oh, mate, come on. Romelu Lukaku, what is the point in getting yourself in that position to then put it so far over the bar? That's awful. If he'd put chances like that away, he'd have the most unbelievable scoring record, Romelu Lukaku. He's still the top goal scorer in the league and still my highest goal scorer of the season. But he could probably have twice as many goals as he already has if he buried chances like that. Ramos, Rafinha, Calhanoglu. Oh, tackled very sharply by the defender, but he's up to his feet. That was meant for Rafinha, but never mind. Here's Calhanoglu. Get the turn on it. Oh, could shoot. Oh, it's well blocked. It's going to drop though to Graviak. He'll get it to Rafinha, who's left-footed. So work it on that left-hand side. So also very well blocked. Watford just throwing bodies in between me and the ball to stop me from extending my lead. But extend it is what I would like to do. I never feel comfortable on FIFA in my own ability with a one-goal lead, whether that be 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, etc. There's always the risk of the opposition getting a goal back, and it was actually my own man Delafeu there that blocked that shot. He's going to get on the ball there though. Play that into Rafinha. Go on then, score the worldie. Oh, he has. There's the second goal we were looking for, and no wonder he's bounding along there, Rafinha. That's a wonderful goal. 2-0 in the 70th minute. That was, what, 25 yards out? It was quite a distance. He's rifled it into the back of the net. Was he hit first time? No, he took a touch, probably about 25 yards. And the keeper, it just kept moving away from him the entire time it was flying through the air. Really good hit from our young Brazilian. We're 2-0 up. Pump this towards Lukaku. If he can win this header and knock it around the corner. Which he can't do because he decided to chest it down. But never mind, we've still got possession. Delafeu can make the run in behind here. It's Cabasele that's with him, so I don't want to get caught in a physical battle because I will not win it. But there is a man on the far side. That's beautifully played across. Oh, and if he'd rifled that into this near side bottom corner with that shot, that would have been a stunning goal. Unfortunately, pulled it a little bit too far past the post, but that was a really nice move, actually. It's just a shame we weren't able to get a third goal, but with 9 minutes to go, pretty sure we're going to go through to the fourth round of the FA Cup, where hopefully we'll get a game against slightly weaker opposition than a fellow Premier League side. Poke that. There we go. Calhanoglu into Lukaku. Chali could go again. He has done, but he's just got no stamina left, so I'm actually going to go this way to Carrasco and then look for Calhanoglu. Just hold the defender off, Chali. Oh, got caught there. He's gone down and stayed down injured as well. What sort of attempted header that was from Sergio Ramos, and Calhanoglu's going to have to come off here. This is not what we needed at this stage of the season. Really not what I needed. Please don't be out for long, Chali, because you're a vital part of my attacking machine. Oh, God, I've got a horrible feeling that's going to be a broken ankle, as the majority of injuries tend to be on FIFA 17 so far this year. I've had countless broken ankles throughout the 3 seasons on this career mode, but hopefully he'll be... Hopefully it's just a sprained one. He's out for a few weeks at most. Maybe you can't really get a bruised ankle, can you? James Ward-Prowse on the run, though, trying to immediately have an impact. But JJ gets in the tackle. 3 minutes of stoppage time added on, and we're into that now. So we are going to get the win here, but at what cost? Free kick given by the ref. Oh, we got a free kick. Yeah, but at what cost? Calhanoglu is obviously, as we've seen in the past few episodes, a vital cog in the attacking and offensive machine that is my front line. And unfortunately, he's gone down hurt there and had to be taken off. And I'm just praying it's not a broken ankle. Watford didn't even have a single shot in that game. That was domination. Aston Villa, though, battered Wigan by 5-0. So I think that's slightly more dominant than we were. Shame we weren't able to score a handful more goals, but never mind. I'm really nervous now about Calhanoglu. He's been my second best player so far this season, behind Romelu Lukaku. You just knew. You knew it was going to be a fucking broken ankle. That's just bullshit. Well, you know what position I'm going to be looking to buy in this transfer window now? I'm going to be looking to bring in a new central attacking midfielder. But who can I bring in with limited funds? James Ward-Prowse is really going to have to step up to the plate. And I think it might be even Kieran Dowell that's going to have to step up in the rotation team and let James Ward-Prowse take the spot in the first team. We get any transfer offers here? We don't. We get prize money. Who's that coming back from injury? Idrissa. That could be perfectly timed. That could be perfectly timed, because then I can actually move Rafinha to Cam, and we should be able to cope with the loss of Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Alright, we might not be quite as desperate as I thought we were. There has not been another FA Cup game scheduled in this month. Where is it? Everything's been moved, but... So everything's been rescheduled, but we haven't had the draw yet. That's odd. Alright, well, maybe the draw will be in the next few days. Strange. Anyway, Derby next in the first leg of the two-legged Football League Cup semi-finals. Good news, I'd completely forgotten this, but Mitchell has come back from his loan spell and he can play at central attacking midfielder. He's 19 years of age. His physicals don't look that impressive, but his technicals, 97 ball control, 87 dribbling, 91 short pass. I think we're going to be alright with regards the cam roll now. I'd completely forgotten that he'd come back from his loan spell, but all of my previous fears, yes, it's still incredibly frustrating to have lost Hakan Çalhanoğlu, but it might not be as bad as first feared. McCarthy, Tunyaki Williams, go for a 1-2, although to be fair, it is Olsen that's with him, but that is a lovely through ball to James Ward-Prowse, and surely this is going to be 1-0, and indeed it is. James Ward-Prowse stepping up to the plate after Hakan Çalhanoğlu is now out injured. I will be drafting him into the first 11 as well, but I wanted to play with him here just to make sure that I could continue to keep up, you know, the feel of how he plays with, and to be fair, pretty pleased. 1-0. Forward to Peñaranda. I'm hoping Iñaki Williams will make a run, and he has done. It's a big ball by Peñaranda, but he's picked up Williams beautifully. He's brought it down in his stride well too. We've turned inside. We'll look for a teammate. Wasn't the man I was looking for, but here's Alfie Hill. Ooh. I tell you what, for a centre-back that can also play CDM, that's not a bad strike from a central attacking midfield position. Who's going to win that header? Blackman, I think. Oh, Scott Carson, though. What's he doing? What are you doing, Scott? That was laughable. Right, we'll try again then from the corner. And up goes Socrates, and Carson makes another save. Will that go for another corner? No, he's cleared it away. 10 minutes to go till half-time. Nice one too, but Holdgate's done very well there to intercept. We could actually catch him on the counter here. I'll look for James Ward-Prowse, who's poked it for Peñaranda, who is in behind here. Peñaranda's got Cyrus Christie on his shoulder, but Peñaranda, with a very similar finish to James Ward-Prowse's one earlier on, makes it Everton 2, Derby 0. We are taking the initiative here, and we could, if we continue this in the second half, almost guarantee ourselves a spot at the Wembley final in just the first leg. Two really nicely tucked away finishes, and then, like I say, add at least one more in the second half and keep a clean sheet. We should be through to the final. Thorne into Hughes. Get the tackle in by McCarthy. Nicely done. Ward-Prowse across here to Robinson on the counter-attack. We'll try a McGeady spin. That wasn't a McGeady spin, it was a Berber spin, but it still worked. And poke that. Oh, it's a nice ball to James Ward-Prowse. God, it's awful. That's such a bad finish. Could have been 3-0, 3 minutes into the second half, but oh, God, skewed that horribly wide. Ward-Prowse to Peñaranda. Could go back to Ward-Prowse, though I'm worried about the offside trap. We'll just poke it there to McCarthy, who'll look for Robinson. Shows good footwork. Fake Rabona. I was hoping that would open up a little bit more space than it actually did. James McCarthy rolls the defender well, and the shot is extremely well blocked by the defenders. George Thorne will clear the lines for Derby, but we're starting the second half the same way we ended the first, by dominating possession, dominating chance creation, and hopefully dominating the overall result as well. Still 2-0, but looking to find a third. Cool. There to Alfie Hill, to Iñaki Williams. Wasn't the best of passes, but Ward-Prowse will pick up on it. Iñaki Williams has gone again. There's Peñaranda. Good footwork. Great footwork. And a third? No. Good save by Scott Carson. Nearly. I'll just let that go up for a throw-in. Very nearly 3-0 there. Just over 20 minutes to go. Oh, ref. I just tried to step across him there to outmuscle him and get to the ball, and he caught me from behind, and the referee is going to send Johnny Russell off here. I think it's just unfortunate. I think he committed to the tackle, and then I went to step in front of him, and because of that, he's caught me from behind, and he's been sent off. Things go from bad to worse to Derby. 2-0 and a man down. Well up, Funes Mori, very good header. Robinson will look for James Ward-Prowse. I'm actually going to go to Iñaki Williams here. And then maybe look for James Ward-Prowse again. Oh, well I did, but Peñaranda was in the way. Oh, a lovely ball out to Robinson. Finesse that. Good save by Carson. Cara taking it towards his own goal and taking some risks. Almost 3-0 and a man down there. Look to get this quickly inside. James Ward-Prowse can't sort his feet out quickly enough, unfortunately, and Cook comes away with the ball. Derby been second best in every aspect in this game so far, and it looks like they're going to be second best with regards progression through to the final of the competition as well. Peñaranda poke this through. James McCarthy surely going to be 3-0. This result should see us through to the next round, to the final, without even taking the second leg into account. Really comfortable game for us here. Finished off by James McCarthy with just a few minutes to go. Holgate with the throw. Iñaki Williams comfortably brings it down. Movement being made by everybody around me. I'll look for James Ward-Prowse. Probably should have gone across the other side to Robinson, but Cook will hook that away, and the ball will end up with Robinson anyway. Peñaranda brings that down. Just hold off the defender. There's only a matter of seconds left, and in actual fairness, or in actual fact, there goes the final whistle. I'm not going to get the chance to get a fourth, but Peñaranda knows exactly what's up. That's Everton 3, Derby 0 in the first leg of the semi-finals. Well, we're not through, but we're all but through to the final of the Football League Cup. Let's jump back to the transfer window now and see if anything else happens. 2 emails as we sim towards the Tottenham game, one of which is an offer to take charge of the Chinese national side, and the other is a press conference. So no, nothing else is happening in the transfer window in today's episode. We are, however, still top of the Premier League. No games have been played in the Premier League in today's episode because of the cup football, so our lead at the top remains as it was at the end of the last episode. But we are through to the next round of the FA Cup, and we are all but confirmed as finalists in the Football League Cup as well. The next round of the FA Cup still hasn't been drawn yet. Not entirely too sure why. But, oh well. Tomorrow we will play Tottenham and Manchester City, unless an FA Cup game is drawn, in which case we'll play someone else. But for now, that's going to bring today's episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As a lot of you will be aware, I am away currently. I get back tomorrow night, so I will record tomorrow's episode ahead of time, and then we'll wait till I get back to check all the comments and then see what you guys say with regards to potential transfers. So that's where we sit right now. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content, and I'll see you next time.